Well, we're trying something different in the structure of the conference. We're having shorter presentations, and we're encouraging people not to present finished papers, but to put up some slides from the stuff they're working on now, but to get in a discussion going about what's the agenda, what's a set of problems we should be working on, what's my hunches about how to solve all the practical problems of working on it, and discuss together what the agenda is. So our dream would be we come out of this and everybody inspired and we all write a lot of papers in the next year.
But I think the other important element of the structure is we consciously have tried to get a fairly diverse group. So it's not just a bunch of fiscal theory people in the audience. There are some of us there. But we have skeptics. Tom Sargent is certainly not a fiscal theory fan. But we have also tried to bring some young people in to talk about their work. And for them, this is a great opportunity to present in front of Nobel laureates and other luminaries.
It's good to have people that call the conventional wisdom into question and try to replace it with other theories. So I'm all in favor of this. That doesn't mean that I think the fiscal theory of the price level is the right replacement for this more conventional view of the world. And that's where the tension is. You know, these are very serious people, right? And they're advocates of the fiscal theory of the price level. They also know on a certain level that that the profession at large hasn't subscribed to their ideas. And so to me, it's quite remarkable that Eric and John have been kind of quite willing to kind of throw up, you know, the discussion and have me talk and have some other people talk that are maybe more skeptical, and have it a bit more of a, you know, a workshop type flavor where people come up with ideas. So this conference goes a step in that direction. It's an unusual conference in that regard. I think it's a very innovative, novel format, and I hope we see more of that.
One thing that I think John and I have been talking about is the need to take some of the theory and some of the evidence and communicate to a broader audience. And I think there are a lot of policymakers who would be quite receptive to this. It's a bit of a challenge to do something like that, but I think we at least occasionally talk about trying to do such a thing because I think it's needed.
But I want to emphasize that communication is a two-way street. This fiscal theory of the price level and the current debates about monetary policy are notable because the equations are very simple. You don't need more than high school algebra to follow the equations of what we do here. But the meaning of those equations has been very, very contentious. The effort to bring that to policy and listen to policymakers' concerns and objections, I think, is key towards that project of making these equations sing in the real world and understanding the right way to apply them.